just keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can send me a text to 971-354-9504 or book through my Etsy shop. I have a 10 for 20, a 20 for 30, and a 30 for 40. Just try and keep in mind I keep my readings as affordable as I can. So I am booked out a little bit, but if you're interested in like the faster version, I do have an emergency reading available. Okay, my loves, I'm gonna start because your energy is like creeping up on me and it's pretty intense. There's going to be an energy of like nervousness of I'm missing something. There might even be moments where you like kind of jump up thinking that you're late for something, or thinking that, oh, like you're gonna feel very spacey. So like little moments of time is gonna feel like a while, but even like just 1 minute passed, but in your head you kind of got lost in there somewhere. And yeah, you're thinking a lot, and you're in your head. There could be a few things that have been going on, a couple accidents, things that you're replaying, even arguments that you might be replaying in your head. Like you're having a conversation and then all of a sudden, like a conversation that you had 3 years ago that really hurt you all of a sudden came up, and you're just, it's like you tried to stay as normal as you can, but it really, that energy does creep up on you. Or like what somebody said to you, what somebody did to you, how they acted with you. It's like it's not going away. It keeps rising up, and maybe you're trying to look past it. You're not trying to hold this person to like who they used to be. It could even be your mom or your dad, or like it could be your ex or your current partner. Like maybe in the past they treated you so mean and now they're different, but it's like the past is still creeping up on you, and I feel like in your mind you know that it's not rational for you to be angry with them over it, but it's like I feel like because you didn't deal with it in that moment, it's kind of rising up so that it can finally leave the body. Remember, expression is that it's your body pushing out that energy that was sitting inside, being suppressed for a really long time. And after you suppress it for a long time, it turns into depression. And so it's a thing. And I feel like you're done reading for. There has been a lot of depression. There going on. It comes in waves. Happiness comes, other things come. It could have been, you just feel like you were trapped into something you couldn't even control. So you're a little frustrated that you have to take off something that you didn't give to yourself. But I mean, I know you didn't give it to yourself. So you're like frustrated because you're like, I have it in a higher version of things, like in based off your purpose and where you wanted to go. 100% you chose this, and you knew exactly how they were going to treat you and what they needed to do to you for you to learn those lessons. In order for you to feel holy, or for you to feel whole and enjoy and feel whole, like all of it, you need to come all the way back together and bring back those parts of you where you like dropped certain parts and kind of got lost in the energy. Remember that when we get really scared and we go through very traumatic moments, we call in the energy to protect us. And in that moment, we leave the body. We're like, you protect me, I'm out. That's why a lot of the times we blank out when really fucked up shit happens. Like, that's why a lot of people forget when they get into fights, that they forget when they get into anything that's very traumatic, because the soul doesn't want to be there. The soul would rather leave, especially as a child. It's terrified. And whoever I'm picking up on, all of the things that are coming back to you are terrifying. And some of them, you did run away from them in the moment. And now as an adult, you can handle them, but they're still scary. And so now that it's all coming back to you, I can feel you really nervous. I can feel you really, and all that's the anxiety that's been coming up. You've been asking, like, why have I been feeling so anxious? Why is everybody irritating me? Why is everybody like making me feel, yeah, like everything is triggering. And it's because of that. It's because that's the energy that you're dealing and processing through right now. We have to understand that the soul's purpose is mostly to heal. It's like the bone is going to heal regardless if you get it fixed by a doctor or you don't. Like, it's going to end up healing. However, if it's broken and you decide not to put it back into place, it's going to heal, but it's going to heal around it. So it's kind of like that. Like, it's going to end up, if you chose in that moment to not heal, but now you want to go back and readjust. But I think that's what you're doing. Kind of going back and readjusting so that you can get out of this feeling of feeling trapped in somebody else's like energy. Because when you give that energy away, when you give that power away, and you kind of get lost in the trauma a little bit, it's gone. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just more you're calling it back to yourself. And for some of you, all of this, people have been able to use you through all of these things. Like, because of what you've been through, people were able to use you for money, for sex, for all this other stuff. Like, not all of you, just for whoever I'm reading for, okay? Because these are not, I understand that my readings are not meant to resonate with everyone. All right, tell me about waves and emotions. Judgment. See, it's like it's a pause and review of your life. Waking up to so many parts of yourself. Some of you are even getting like I don't know, because for some of you, I could feel like your memory is really attacking you right now, to the point where it's very hard to stay centered and in the present moment. Like, you're forgetting about time. For some of you, you're getting a lot of like, you're forgetting what time it is a lot, and you're forgetting to check, or you kind of get lost in spacey. So much that, like, let's just say, you had to leave like 5 minutes ago, and you're just kind of there just staring, and you're like, wait, what time is it? And then you look and you run out after that. Like, that's the energy. Tell me about judgment. Oh, you see, it's so that you can have this new beginning without this, like, carrying this around. This has been a big part of what's been breaking a lot of your relationships, Libra. Like, I feel like this could have even been an energy of either a feminine or a masculine in your life that was supposed to show you security, or what security looked like. But instead, there was a lot of, they taught you how to fear. So that's kind of what you pulled towards then. Like, all of your relationships were a little bit, I don't want to say toxic, but they were dangerous. Tell me about the Fool. So now you're starting something new, because you're not going to be trapped in that anymore. Oh, yes. Four of Wands. Could even be a new relationship that's starting with you, that you're feeling way more comfortable in. But I feel like this is gonna start after the healing process already begins. But the healing process can only, like, you have to just keep going. It's going to get a little bit more intense. Remember that with the more healing, whatever you ask for more of, you're going to have to work harder for it. So it's okay to, like, excite yourself. Get yourself going. Be like, it's okay when things are hard. That's when I get my breakthrough. That's when we always get our breakthrough. Remind yourself of that. When things are very, very hard, I'm going to get a breakthrough. That means I'm going to get a breakthrough. Remind yourself of how life truly works. Because when we're just going downhill, it's very hard for us to picture that. Picture us going back up. Tell me about this happiness, because it's coming. You just have to, there has to be hope, and that hope is going to be the thing that gets you there. That hope is going to be the steps that you start to take. Because if there's no hope and you're just thinking like, fuck, this is just it keeps happening one after the other, and I can't even stay centered enough, and now I'm getting attacked by my memory, and now my throat chakra, like your throat chakra, this entire reading has been attacking me. It's so, like, there's a huge knot in my throat, and it's because of all the things that you're letting out. Remember that sometimes when we let a lot of energy, like, all of a sudden break open a chakra, sometimes, like, the energy rushes through, and we kind of have to, like, dig in there, and yeah, it's like it's stuck. So clean it out, clean out the pipes and everything. Tell me about this happiness. Oh, Queen of Cups. Could be connecting with someone that's teaching you a lot about healing. I'm also getting that some of you, like, you might be grinding your teeth at night a lot, so try to wear, like, something that stops you from doing that. I don't know what that is, but it might be giving you headaches. If you've been feeling like you've been having headaches, oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ooh, that energy. I'm sorry, whoever is going through that. That shit is painful. Ooh, okay. Nope, it's painless. Painless, 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 painless. But some of you, whoever I'm connecting to, you've been grinding your teeth and you've been getting headaches and you've been wondering, like, why have I been feeling like this? It's because of that. I'm also tapping into somebody that's been getting like vertigo, like really dizzy. Some of you are pregnant. I don't think you know it, but if you've been getting dizzy and you've been getting like lightheaded and like nauseous, I go check just in case. Also like shaky, if you've been getting like shaky and you haven't been wanting to eat, your appetite is changing, check on all that. Yeah, it's better to know. And then, so I have the soul. So there is like a soulmate here. Somebody, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover, but there is somebody that you're going to connect. Either I heard reconnection, but whoever this is, they help you. Like they help you see things clearer. This is a really good friend, or you've been a really good friend to this person too. Or you will be, because this kind of does feel new. But it feels like it's bringing in like a very strong, ooh, what? Why? Oh, Libra, don't fuck this up. There's a relationship here that you could have and you would be very, very, very happy in it. This is almost going to bring you some type of hope and like excitement for love, but there's some type of running and avoiding, drama queen energy, like wanting to stay stuck in the loop. Pay attention to how the ego makes you like ruin shit, because there's something that you wanted, you got it, and there's a part of you that's saying like, nah, this isn't it. I want it, but I want it with that person. The universe is saying, hey, but you got it with this one. This is the one that's actually willing to offer it. So stop rejecting this. But some of you are rejecting this. Yeah, there's some type of rejection. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, even though there's a very strong connection here. And it's, oh God, I hope, for some of you, you were trapped into like a relationship by a drama queen. Somebody got pregnant on purpose. And if you've been feeling like, nah, they did it on purpose, they were trying to get pregnant by me, they did. There's going to be like some type of proof for that you're going to be able to have. In order, that way, the universe is going to give you like a way out if you feel like you're trapped in a relationship that you shouldn't be. Especially if the person got pregnant and you didn't want to be with them. Tell me about, what the fuck? Tell me about drama queen. Tell me about this drama queen. Oh, Dios mío. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse. This is a lot of drama. A lot of drama. I feel like somebody wanted to win with whoever this masculine is. I feel like my Libras, I'm reading on more of a masculine. Whoever this feminine was, this Queen of Wands, I think you know that she trapped you. She know that she might even be into magic. The Queen of Wands in reverse is really like a witch or somebody that practices some type of spiritual something. Or she practices magic, or yeah, in the occult. But it feels like this Queen of Wands fought so hard to win this masculine's attention, or like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. And to the point where they really actually tried to trap this masculine. And I think they did a good job, because that it actually worked. But there's this new beginning that's meant to start over here with this new feminine. It's just that I feel like my masculines, you might be, pay attention to why you're ruining this, because I feel like a big part of it might be because of this Queen of Wands in reverse. Because this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like if you didn't end up staying with them, I don't like to say things like this, but it feels like they did some type of spell on you so that you not feel happy in any connection, and so that you're always questioning if you're in the right place. So if they're not trapping you into a relationship with them, they're trapping you into a connection where you're unhappy, or in a connection with yourself that you're very unhappy with. So that you can't find love with anybody else, because if you're not happy with yourself, you're not happy with anyone else. And remember that that's how magic works. They come in and fuck with you and your own insecurities. So the more you work on your insecurities, the less they have to deal with, you know? And you're tested in it when it comes in and hits you through their energy, or the energy that they send your way. Tell me about entrapment. Oh, God. Okay. I think the universe is going to show this masculine the truth about this feminine. Like, all of the truth, because this feminine has been lying to this masculine for a while now. I don't want to say it like this, but I would not be surprised if this baby wasn't his. I wouldn't. Because I think this feminine was trying to get pregnant by all means. Like, yeah. And they weren't connecting with other people, and they were not using protection. So if you feel like your person was hanging or messing with someone else, you know what I mean? And you feel like they were not using it, or they were, or if you're connecting with someone new and you feel like they were connecting to someone that was a hoe, like, get yourself checked. Or, I mean, make sure you guys are both being safe and cautious about it. And don't run and avoid the reality of what life could be. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this person's going to follow this person around until whatever truth comes out about this kid. I feel really sad, because this is really sad. I feel bad for the kiddo too. Tell me about Verge. What's the truth? It's going to set this masculine free, but this feminine isn't going to go out without a fight. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. It is going to put this masculine in even more of a wounded energy, which sucks, because this masculine has already been through the past. The past is already attacking them. Like, they've already been through so much shit. And, like, so this is just, it's going to hurt a lot for this masculine. I actually feel really bad, because I could tell that this feminine took a lot from them. Like, a lot. But I just heard that for some of them, that's their karma, because they went and did that to someone else. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. All right, my loves. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. And I am so sorry. I understand this isn't going to be any, like, everybody's reading. Just, if you're in this, take a deep breath. Like, take a deep breath. And then don't try your hardest to... I don't even know how to advise you, my love, when it comes to this, because this is going to be hard either way. But if you want to talk about it, feel free to reach out. I got you. All right, my loves. Bye.